The endless string of demanding tasks at work can leave us running on empty. Deadlines, meetings, projects, and ongoing training modules all demanding our effort and limiting our time to refuel. One task that commonly falls down on the priority list is mentoring. Hi everyone, this is Venkatesh Sangsani, corporate trainer, career strategist, and success coach. Today, I'm going to share my thoughts on mentoring high potential team members. But before that, let's quickly watch this video to see what Indra Nooyi, former CEO of PepsiCo, has to say about this.
The third and the most important one, please help others rise. Greatness comes not from a position, but from helping build the future. All of us in positions of power have an obligation to pull others up. As I stand here today, I look at my responsibility not as accepting an honor, I look upon it as accepting a challenge and a responsibility, an obligation to actually make it possible for the people who are younger to come up and achieve levels of greatness so they too can be on the stage sometime in the future.
While mentoring brings purpose and satisfaction, it can be draining. While plenty of literature focuses on general mentorship strategies like why, what, who, where, and when, strategies to save time and energy are often overlooked. In the face of pandemic with no end in sight, we must preserve our fuel supplies while we mentor others. This approach is called fuel efficient mentoring. The goal of fuel efficient mentoring is straightforward: to become a more adept mentor with an even larger group of mentees while expending less energy and less time. A good place to start is clarifying the baseline expectations. To start, mentors must realize their own preferences. Consider your expectation of mentees' responsibilities, then draft a document of standards and save for future use. For example, mentees should be prompt to create the agenda, organize calendar invitations, and complete action items. A web-based conference could be a good idea considering current pandemic. A templated list at the start of relationship can offer friendly but direct guidelines to each mentee. Provide context, informing the mentee that these standards will provide organization and leadership skills and keep you, the mentor, focused on their larger needs. An important piece of setting expectation as a mentor is establishing a budget of how much time you expect to spend annually. For one mentee, you might dedicate 2 to 6 hours per year, depending on the mentee's need. Share your time budget with the mentee. This allows mentees to see the mentor's time as a currency and develop thoughts and questions prior to reaching out to you. It isn't that mentors shouldn't welcome questions, but mentors are best positioned to guide mentees after they have considered their options in advance. Next, reconsider how you structure meetings with mentees. Traditionally, the mentor-mentee meet and discuss topics often framed under themes of professional growth, interpersonal conflict, or work-life balance. Often, mentors have similar conversations separately with a few mentees, and the answers they give to one would be relevant to the others too. With that in mind, instead of spending 5 hours meeting separately with 5 mentees, consider combining the 5 separate mentee meetings into a single hour. By grouping mentees, you impact more mentees and overwhelm your calendar less. Group mentoring sessions do not have to be in person. As we have learned in the COVID-19 era, they work well virtually with cameras on and audio unmuted. Mentees from different institutions and different geographic locations can conveniently collaborate under the mentor's guidance. Finally, now that you have realized and set expectations as well as change the foundation of your meetings, look at how other obligations can double as mentoring opportunities. Consider a work-related or professional development event such as a virtual webinar or board meeting as a chance to invite your mentee. During this pandemic, virtual opportunities are effective and abundant. Lastly, it provides the opportunity to introduce the mentee to other potential mentors. Constructing a curated team of mentors for a mentee is a gift and an efficient approach to offer more support. These strategies provide room to go further on the journey as a mentor. Thank you for watching the video. Signing off, your host and host, Venkatesh Sangsani. Take care.